Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today is a Shop My Stash Saturday, which I absolutely love to do. The first thing we do is we go over what is on my face today that was in my makeup drawer for the week. Then we go into what the rest of the makeup was. Then we go into my stash of makeup and we choose out new items for the rest of the week. Lately, I haven't been choosing as much as I used to due to the fact that I have a bunch of Project Pan makeup items in my drawer. I wanted to make sure I didn't forget about any of my Project Pan items, so they are also in my everyday makeup drawer. So let's go ahead and get started. The first item that I have on my face today is the Believe Beauty Skin Finish Foundation. Mine is in the shade Delicate Ivory, and I actually really like this foundation. I finally found it after months of searching at my Dollar General for this makeup because I heard from Paige Corin that she absolutely loves this foundation and it's one of her holy grails, and I hadn't been able to find it. And I'm loving it. I've used it 2 times this week. I think it looks really good. I haven't noticed, anything remarkable, but it's a pretty good foundation and I would definitely keep using it. The next item I have is the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. This is a primer and I don't like the smell of it. It has a really weird smell and I don't know how to describe it, but it has a distinct smell. I think both that and the actual, just like the putty primer from e.l.f. This one, it smells the exact same. It kind of smells like it has tea tree oil in it. That's what the smell smells like. It kind of smells like tea tree oil. So if you don't like the smell of tea tree oil, you probably won't like that. But I don't think it's a bad primer. It works pretty well. It does what it's supposed to do. It primes my face. It kind of smooths it out. And I quite like it. The next thing I have is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer from ColourPop. Mine is in the shade Fair 20N, I believe, if I can see it. My light is like not working today. I can't see anything. But I have this under my eyes. I have it right here and right here to kind of like highlight my, my face and everything. I have the Believe Beauty Color Me Cream Blush in the shade Doll Face. And I haven't really liked cream blushes, but this is the color and I'm actually really loving this. It kind of looks like just a slight flush on the cheek and it just lights up my face. And I think that I'm actually growing on these kinds of formulations because I also like the Rare Beauty, the new Rare Beauty blushes, not the liquid blushes, but the cream blushes, just like I love this cream blush. So I definitely highly suggest if you can find the Believe Beauty in your Dollar General, get this one. They have an orangey one, but I like this one. This one's a pinker color. The next item I have on my face is the Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers highlighter in Haunted Hills. This is a Halloween edition. It has a skull in it. It's like a white color, and then it has a little, I think it has a little bit of chroming effect on it. It's got a little pinky kind of shimmer to it, but I really like it, and that's what I have as a highlighter on today. It's quite blinding. I think it looks pretty good. And then I have Huda Beauty. This is the shade Pound Cake. This is the Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. And I just used it under my eyes to set my under eye makeup because my under eye makeup really likes to crease and fold. And so when I put any kind of powder on, I like to put it on under my eyes. And then I also put it like on my chin because I have a bunch of breakouts that are just really annoying right now. So the next item I have is the Marc Jacobs Tantastic Omega Bronzer. It is one of my absolute favorite bronzers. Highly recommend. You should definitely try it out if you aren't keen on spending too much money for a bronzer. This is a higher end bronzer, so if you don't mind spending the money, I highly suggest getting it. On my eyes today, I have two different things. I have the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, which looks like, if I can show you the right way, which looks like this. I have the shade Mocha, the shade Bordeaux, the shade Dark Truffle, and then Cotton Candy right here on my lids today. And then I also have the Charlotte Tilbury Color Chameleon Champagne Diamonds for blue eyes, which is this right here, just on the inner corners of my eye. Then for mascara, I have two mascaras on. I have one for my top lashes, this one for my bottom lashes. It is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara and the Lime Life by Alcone Perfect Mascara. Then I also have fake lashes on. So I use the Glamnetic lashes. I absolutely love Glamnetic lashes. Highly recommend if you don't know how to put fake lashes on. This is the ones that I have on. This is Vibe. And I absolutely love the way they look. Like, I'm loving how fluttery they are and how like in your face kind of like bam, like I love them. And I have a Glamnetic liquid magnetic eyeliner. This is what you need in order to put it on. You just put it on kind of, I go like this to try and dry it down for a little bit, and then I apply my lashes, and then it sticks really well. I have the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist as my setter. And then I have a bunch of stuff right here. I have the Ico Black Magic Liquid Eyeliner. I put this on to do my wing. And then I put the Ofra eyeliner in black on. Then for eyebrows, I have the Real Her Definer Brow Pencil and the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 4. This one is totally messed up. The packaging is totally messed up. It like smeared all over the place, which I don't know how it did that, but it did. But oh well, I'm not going to complain because the product still is amazing. Then on my lips, last but not least, I have the Ofra Lip Liner in Chestnut and the Rare Beauty, I'm not sure which one this is. Let's see, the Lip Souffle in Fearless. And this is what it looks like. I actually got this for free for attending a Sephora Live event for Rare Beauty, and I got this in a little goodie bag that they sent me in the mail, which I thought was really awesome. And I love it. I love this color. I just put it on for the first time today, just put this on for the first time today, and I'm pretty much loving the combination. Love it a lot. For the rest of the things in my drawer, I have the Glamlight Pizza palette. This is the Meat Lovers palette, and it looks like this. I used this one time. I don't really use a lot of my Glamlight palettes, unfortunately. I really use the crap out of the pink shade right there. It's really dipped. It moves around a lot. So, but I do love the formulation of the Glamlight eyeshadows. So I like them a lot, but I just don't use them often enough, which I probably need to get more use out of. The next item I have is from ColourPop. It is the Truly Madly Deeply palette. Looks like this. The next thing I have is from Storybook Cosmetics. This is the Fairy Tale Little Briar Rose palette. Looks like this. Then I have the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Ladybird and the Charlotte Tilbury Super Shock Shadow Eyes to Mesmerize in Star Gold. I used this for the first time one day this week, and I just used a little bit of it. Anyway, I've never used like a cream eyeshadow before, and I used it all over my eyelid, and that was it. I just used this, and that was like my one and done, and I actually really loved how my eye look turned out. I would not mind getting more of this formula. I got this in a advent calendar, and I love it. It's really good. The next thing I have is this Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Seduce. I liked using that. Then I have the Revlon Skin Lights Bronzer in Sunkissed Beam. It's a really good bronzer. It's very affordable. You get it at the drugstore. Next, I have the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter, the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer. I have the Jeffree Star, the gloss in Succulent. I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Setting Spray. I have the Luminous Silk Giorgio Armani Foundation, the Milk Hydro Grip Foundation Primer, the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Primer, the Rare Beauty Illuminating Primer, the Clinique Even Better Glow Foundation, the Tatcha the Silk Canvas Putty Primer, the All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder, my eyeshadow that I use as a brow product. I use this one as my eyebrows sometimes. I have two lipsticks, one from Tom Ford. This is in the shade Scarlet Rouge, and this Charlotte Tilbury in Pillow Talk. I use this Ophir palette. It's the Midi palette in Sweet Electric. I used it one time this week. This bronzer is a little too dark for me. But I like the blush and the highlighter shade. The highlighter shade I actually have in the big size as well. It's Blissful, and it's really pretty, but it's a little too deep for me. So I have to go in with, like, let's see, a really fluffy brush, and then I can just go like that on my cheeks, and it works really well. If I use a more dense brush, it doesn't give enough of a lightness of the highlight, and so it leaves like a streak on my face. So I really like a fluffy brush for the ones that are a little bit too dark, like a gold tone for me. The next items I have are the Charlotte Tilbury Amber Moon Rock and Coal Eye Pencil. I did not use this at all. I don't really use a lot of browns, and I really need to sharpen this one. I also have the Douce Fierce and Fine Graphic Eyeliner Pen, and for mascara, I have the Trestique Good Vibes Mascara, and I had the XL Lash Volumizer Booster Formula. So that was everything in my drawer for the last week and what was on my face. Let's go ahead and get into the Shop My Stash portion. Alrighty, now we're in the Shop My Stash portion. I only have one lonesome eyeshadow palette that I want to use this week in addition to my other ones. This is the Salted Caramel from Too Faced. It looks like this. Super pretty. I've only used it like 1 or 2 times, so I definitely need to get some more use out of it, which is why I picked it. Now we're going to go into the top drawer, pick out another bronzer and powder. I am going to go ahead and choose, I think I'm going to choose my L'Oreal Lumi Bronze It, and then I'm going to also choose the, what should I choose? I don't know what to choose, guys. I think I'm going to choose this Becca one. I really want to get some more use out of it. I'm almost finished with it, so I want to try to use it up. So let's go ahead and grab these two and put it in the basket along with the eyeshadow palette. Next, let's see, we are already having so many primers and concealers, so we're good on this drawer. Next, foundation drawer. I really want to try out this Fenty Beauty again and see if this color still works for me. It is the hydrating one in 185, if it'll focus, there we go. The Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation in 185. I just want to test it out and see if it still works for me. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in the basket. Next we have blush and setting sprays, but we're not gonna pick a setting spray. We're just going to pick one blush. And that blush is going to be the Phase Zero Making Moves blusher. And let's see if I can open it and show you what it looks like. It looks like this, kind of like a peachy orange color. So we'll use that, put it in the basket, and we're good on blush. Next, we're gonna choose a highlighter, and we're just gonna choose one highlighter. I think I'm gonna choose, I don't know. I thought I was gonna choose something and then I'm just like, nope. Yes, I'm going to choose this Fenty highlighter. This is in the shade Hustle Baby. And I got it used secondhand and it came shattered. So I had to repress it and it looks like really bad now, but that's what I am working with. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. Let's move this up here. Next, we're gonna go into this top drawer and I'm gonna pick some eyeliners, and I am going to choose, what should I choose? I'm definitely gonna choose my Ofra again because I like to use that on my bottom lash. And then I'm gonna do this Lime Life by Alcone. I feel like it's almost dried up already, and I just started using it like a month ago or two. I can't remember how long. And then this Il Maquillage. So we'll have these three in there. Put that up. Maybe it's kind of stuck. There we go. Next, for eyebrow products, we're going to choose my Scone and my Benefit again, and then we're going to choose this again because I really like these three items. So we're going to do those. Next, I think I'm just going to choose my Milk Hydro Grip and then leave these two in there. Now for mascaras, this whole container right here is full of unused mascaras. So when I'm done with these, when the 3 months are up, those will get thrown out, and then I will choose 3 new mascaras. I think we might just do 1 or 2. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Let's see, for lip liner, I think I'm going to choose this Marc Jacobs Slow Burn and this EVIO Beauty in the shade, if I can find it. I have no idea what the shade is. Val, maybe? So we're gonna choose these two, and if I need another color, like one of these colors, I will come get it. I don't have a problem doing that. So we're gonna choose those colors. And now let's go ahead and put everything in the makeup drawer that I have in here. Alrighty, so here's everything that is in the makeup drawer. I'm super excited to go ahead and use most of these items this week. Of course, we have most of our project pans in here, as well as the ones that we just added. So we have some project pan right here. This is the one we added for eyeshadow. Then we have bronzer, blush, highlighter. These 3 items stay out of my drawer because I have to have them stand up. Otherwise, they kind of like don't work too well, especially this one. So these 3 are sitting up on my desk, but I wanted to show you that I still have them in my collection for the week. Then we have powders. We have my lip liners, my lipsticks, my setting sprays, my brow products, my eyeliners, concealers, foundation, primers, and mascaras. So I am super excited. I really can't wait to use more of this palette. I absolutely love everything set up in this drawer. I think it looks really great, and I definitely can't wait to see what this week has in store for me for my uses. Thank you again for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this Shop My Stash. I definitely had fun doing it. I definitely had fun putting the makeup on today and doing this look. If you would like, I would really want to know your opinion on whether or not you would like to see some more get ready with me's, because I haven't done one in a while. So if you're interested, comment below that you would be interested in seeing another get ready with me sooner or later, and we'll go from there. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and remember to stay beautiful.